Peppa's best birthday party. It was Mandy Mouse's birthday, and she was having her party at Cheese World. What is Cheese World, Mandy? Asked Peppa. It's the most fun place ever, replied Mandy. There's a cheese river, a cheese mountain, and best of all, there's a cheese cake. Wow! Everyone gasped. When they arrived for the party, Mummy Mouse took Mandy and her friends to a huge cheese-shaped arch. Welcome to Cheese World, announced Miss Rabbit. Have any of you been here before? I have, cried Mandy. It's amazing! Oh, hello, Mandy, said Miss Rabbit. Nice to see you back again. Everyone followed Miss Rabbit past some cheese trees and cheese bushes. So, said Miss Rabbit, everything at Cheese World is about cheese! Cheered Mandy. That's right, said Miss Rabbit, and we'll start by sailing on a river of cheese! Mandy cheered again. When they got to the cheese river, 2 little cheese boats were waiting. All aboard, called Mandy, and hold tight, added Miss Rabbit as the boats bobbled along. Miss Rabbit, said Peppa, are these boats made of real cheese? No, Peppa, replied Miss Rabbit. They are made from pretender cheese. Oh, said Peppa. We are now entering Cheese Mountain, said Miss Rabbit as they sailed inside the cave. Is it made of real cheese? Asked Peppa. No, replied Miss Rabbit. But this is what it would be like to sail through a cheese mountain. Ooh, cried Mandy and her friends. If cheese mountains existed, finished Miss Rabbit. After the boat ride, Mr. Rabbit showed the group his cheese aeroplane ride. Mandy explained what to do. If you pull the lever, the plane goes up, she said. And if you push the lever, the plane goes down. Once the children were safely in their aeroplanes, Mr. Rabbit started to ride. Up, up, and away! He cried. This is brilliant, said Molly Mole. Look, there's a sun made of cheese, Mandy called. And the clouds are cottage cheese, gasped Susie Sheep. I can see the whole world, said Peppa. It's all cheese. Was that fun? Asked Mummy Mouse, once the children finished flying. Yes! Everyone cheered happily. I told you, Cheese World is the most fun place ever, cried Mandy. Next, it was time to visit the Castle of Cheese. Hello, Mandy, said Grumpy Rabbit when they arrived at the entrance. Have you told your friends about my Castle of Cheese? I told them it was the best bit, said Mandy. It is, said Grumpy Rabbit. It's where we get to smell real cheese. No pretend cheese here. Ooh. Once they were inside, Grumpy Rabbit said, let's start by smelling a mild cheese. Molly and Pedro Pony both took a good sniff. Said Molly. That smells nice. I like it too, said Pedro. Grumpy Rabbit sniffed the cheese, but he didn't think it had any smell at all. Now for something a little bit stronger, said Grumpy Rabbit, taking the cover of a second piece of cheese. He took a big sniff. That's more like it, he said. A stinky one. Pedro sniffed the cheese. Ugh! He cried. It smells like my daddy's socks. And now, said Grumpy Rabbit, it's time for the strongest cheese in the whole world. Grumpy Rabbit carefully lifted the cover off the third cheese and took a huge sniff. Now that's what I call cheese, he said. Next, it was Mandy's turn to smell the super strong cheese. It's the nicest smell I've ever smelt, she said. You love smelling cheese, don't you, Mandy? Said Mummy Mouse. Yes, cried Mandy, but I love eating it even more. Funny you should say that, said Mummy Mouse. Mummy Mouse brought out a cake covered in candles. It's birthday cake time, she said. Cheesecake! Gasped Mandy. My favorite! Hooray! Everyone cheered. This is the best birthday ever! Cried Mandy. And this is the best birthday party ever! Said Peppa. Happy birthday, Mandy! The end. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share for more. Bye bye. Squeak, squeak.